Hi, this is Amelia Buchanan for Subunit 2.2 in EEC 4210. We were asked to prepare a lecture to show our understanding of how to incorporate the history curriculum and social studies into the pre-K primary classrooms. I really liked the video that we had to watch about the teacher, Rachel. She really showed how her classroom was not only developmentally appropriate and age appropriate, but it also helped incorporate the history curriculum. Really, it helped the children work on their social skills with the sharing and how in her reading section it was only had room for like 2 children, while in the block area had room for 4 children. So you can look at smaller groups and larger groups, and you can share. You can have one-on-ones with another child, or you can like scaffold, like she said, with the bigger groups. I really liked that, and she really had a purpose for everything in her classroom, whether it be the 2 easels right next to each other, and they had to communicate to share the colors, and they had to find a way. But she really showed how the children can help problem solve without there being teacher intervention constantly. But if there was a problem that arose, she said that she would always go there, of course, and make it like a teaching lesson how we can share, and help incorporate the other children's ideas of how we can share better, or how we can use our words to share instead of punching, hitting, biting, whatever that age normally does. But I feel like to help incorporate history and social studies into younger ages, like pre-K, VPK, or kindergarten, I feel like you have to keep the children interested in something that a lot of kids at that age are interested in are themselves, and other things like dinosaurs and bugs and nature and stuff like that. So you can help teach history and start way, way, way back and do like a big dinosaur lesson, and what if you were a caveman, and it helps incorporate them and make a connection between them and their personal identity and actual history that happened, like about the dinosaurs. Or you could do like a travel around the world book. It's kind of like an About Me book where the student, you can start off with about me and about my culture, and so the students can talk about themselves and write about them or draw, depending on the age, and about their culture, their things that they're interested in, and then around the world do some research, or like as a class you guys can research about other cultures and other things about other children their age. And if they were a child from, say, France, what would they be interested in? What would they eat? What was the common things like that? So they can slowly start learning about other cultures and other beliefs while keeping it kind of on them. So they're still making that connection between themselves and other people around the world. I think that would be really fun. I also liked how in the video she talked about she incorporated a lot of history books in her classroom, and talked about how she can incorporate like mapping skills and like the bird's eye view, but she also made it connect to the building blocks. That was a really good idea that I liked. And definitely incorporating in my own classroom, I'm definitely going to incorporate books from other cultures, and to help show that all of us are different. We all come from different backgrounds. So I think that keeping it, especially for younger ages, keeping it focused on things that they're interested in, like themselves or like dinosaurs. You really have to know the classroom and the age group. I feel like that's the best way to incorporate history and social studies.